Hi everybody, welcome back to another Monday on Pepper Your Talk. I am so sorry that you missed me last week. My laptop actually broke again for the third time, and this time was the final time. So the laptop is no more. And at that point, I literally felt like it was the worst thing in the world. Like, why is this happening to me? Everything to do with Pepper Your Talk is on this laptop, all my databases, all my documents, designs, everything. And I just felt like, oh my gosh, is this the end? Like, how am I going to salvage all of this? Luckily, my repairs guy was able to put my hard drive in another model. It's a lot slower. It literally frustrates the hell out of me using that laptop, but at least I can get on with what I need to do. Like I said, that felt like the worst thing in the world. Oh my god, my laptop's dead. What am I going to do? Kind of got over that emotion and decided to not feel sorry for myself. And then on Monday, I got the worst news ever, ever, that my friend had passed away. And it made me think back to like how I was stressing out on Thursday, the week before, about a laptop. When life, like life is so precious. Life is so sacred. Life is it's everything basically, and objects are nothing. Like I was able to put my hard drive in another model, and yeah, it's not the best model, and yeah, it's slow and whatever, but I can still move forward. My friend, on the other hand, she's gone forever. And it's funny because in this video, I was going to speak to you guys about your path, your life, your path, and how your journey is your journey, and no one else can kind of tell you who to be or what to do because your path is already laid out for you. And I feel like that speaks so beautifully to my friend Reem's life, because Reem literally did things on her own terms. She did what she wanted to do, what was right for her, not what the crowd was doing, not what was necessary to please people. She literally like did her thing, and it's so amazing that I was going to speak about that this week, and I was going to give you I was going to speak about that last week actually, but then the whole laptop stuff broke, and now I'm speaking about it this week after learning about her passing. And it's just so relevant. Like, I give you a bit of background on her. Reem is literally the most amazing girl ever. She was always laughing, always smiling, so happy. Even if she was going through a tough time, she found it within herself to smile. And when I say smile, I'm not talking about she had the most beautiful smile ever. Like, it was genuine. And if you look on social media and like Facebook and whatever, everyone who's leaving messages for Reem and her family are saying the same exact thing. Like, her light was just none that you've ever seen before. The love that she showed to, like, even if you met her once, she would leave a lasting impression on you. Like, she was that girl. And she came uni with me. We were in uni together, and in our final year, she decided to leave and finish her degree at another uni. Now, to everyone else, it felt like a failure. But Reem went to another university, finished after us, but stronger than all of us. She finished with a first class degree. I didn't get a first class degree. None of my friends got first class degrees. But Reem went away and did that. She literally achieved her number one dream, finishing university. Second dream, moving to London. She's originally from Manchester. She did it. She moved to London and she was living in her dream city. Third dream, getting a job within the field. Reem loved art. She loved creativity. She was so creative. She loved menswear styling. I remember she always spoke about that because that is like my worst thing ever. Like, I know nothing about menswear styling, and that was her like passion. So she was so good at that. She came to London. She, like, people have been messaging me saying, hey, Reem did my freelance project. Like, she worked freelance on like my menswear shoot, and she did this, and she literally achieved her dream, but she did it in her way. And that is what I'm speaking to you about today. So we are in the Do You series, and this is the last video, I would say, for the Do You series, but it's so fitting. And a lot of people look at me and they're like, Dior, why did you do things backwards? Like, you left your job before you were successful. A lot of people kind of grow their business to an extent and then leave. And you know what I'm saying? So they have that security. But I felt like at that point, there was nothing that I needed to do other than work on Pepper Your Talk. And that might change. I might get a job to support myself whilst the company's growing. I do not know what is going to come next. But what I do know is that what I'm doing is my size and my fit. And I have other people that I look to in the industry and that you should look to as well, because there isn't one path. And I think I've said something about this before, but you know, the well-trodden path, the path that's well walked, yeah, for there to even be a path somewhere, it means that it's been paved, it's been put there. Do not feel like you have to walk on that path. You can walk on the grassy area, you can walk on the muddy area, you can walk wherever you want to walk. Do not feel like you have to take the path that's been laid out for everyone. That's not what I'm doing. That is not what Reem did. I'm going to speak about 4 people in the fashion industry who have created their own paths, have done things in their own way, and it's for you to realize that your journey is your journey. No one can decide it for you. And I also feel like I haven't spoken about fashion for so long. Like, I've been speaking about like life issues and all this type of stuff that I haven't like reined it in and haven't spoken about fashion, which is my love, my passion. So yeah, let's speak about that. So the first person is Shiona Tarini. I love Shiona. She is amazing, funny, and the absolute epitome of black girl magic. Like, she is just it. And Shiona started her career in magazines, publications. She worked her way through several magazines before finally leaving and going freelance. So now she does a bit of tourism. She's like head of tourism for Bermuda, or an ambassador for her hometown Bermuda, as well as working freelance in fashion. So this includes like working on shoots. I think she's done like some art direction with Solange. She styled the Beyonce formation video, actually. So you know, all that cute Gucci stuff that everyone was wearing, Shiona did that. Like, she's amazing. But her path was work, and then work for myself. That's one way you can do it. Another person I can speak about is Leandra Medine, another person I love. Her journey was, she started Man Repeller. Actually, she started a blog called Boogers and Bagels, and then she started Man Repeller. But she did it because she wanted an outlet to express herself. Never thinking that that was going to be her job. She actually did it to get a job so that she had some type of online portfolio. Now look at Man Repeller. If any of you don't read Man Repeller, I want to slap you. No, I'm joking. I'm not going to slap you. But jump on the website now and check it out, because it's literally amazing. The stories are so funny. It puts a really intellectual yet humorous spin on fashion and style and being just a badass woman, really. So Leandra's path was, she didn't really work for anyone. Her intention was to work in like for a company, but because her platform was so strong from jump, she ended up really just growing that and working for herself. That is another route you can go down. Like, if that's what's gonna happen for you, that's what's going to happen for you. Another woman that I've actually spoken about before as well is Jenna Lyon. And so many people call on her because her career growth has been so remarkable. She started off as an assistant to an assistant at J. Crew, literally working in the corridor, didn't even have a desk space or anything like that, and now she is creative director and president of that same company. Now, some of you do not want to do this whole entrepreneurial thing. I salute you. We need people in industries. That's fine. Go for it and kill it. Do what Jenna did. Work your way from the bottom right up until the top where there's no one above you. Literally, you are the one. So she started at the absolute bottom and worked her way to the absolute top. Obviously, it took over 10 years, but baby girl, if that's your career path, or baby boy, if that's your career path, do you. Please do you and live that through, and don't let anyone tell you any different. Okay? Now, another person I want to speak about is Julia Yule, and I met her earlier on in the year, and when I did meet her, I went home and quickly gave her a little Google and found out all this information about her. And what I loved is, again, her career path. So she worked in PR and comms, first of all, worked her way to the top, had kids, and realised that, hey, do you know what? There isn't a brand that pregnant women can use on themselves and on their babies that's healthy and lovely and, just literally ticks all the boxes that yummy mummies want. So she created that, and she literally quit her job, did that with her sister-in-law. And once the company was up and running, off and going, she decided to jump back in the career pool, and now she is the head of, I believe it's fashion and beauty at Glamour. So she's still an entrepreneur, but she's also a career woman in the sense that she's at a big company too. And don't let anyone tell you that you cannot do both. So guys, those are 4 examples of 4 different career paths. And it's not limited to 4. There are thousands and thousands of crazy ways that people have made it, crazy ways that people have pursued their passions, as well as becoming like amazing career women and men and working in fashion and literally killing it. Don't let anyone force you to go down a specific route. And tying it back to my friend Reem, her life really, like, it just makes so much sense to compare it to what I'm speaking about, because her legacy is amazing. Like, what people are saying about her is Reem was fearless. Reem followed her dreams. She did things her own way. She never let anything stop her. Again, like I said, even if she was upset, angry, things weren't going well, she still had that amazing smile on her face. And now everyone is saying the same thing about her, how much energy she brought into a room and how amazingly beautiful on the outside she was. But the beauty on the inside was what was the game changer for everyone that met her. Guys, I want to encourage you wholeheartedly to follow your own path. Don't let anybody tell you what to do in terms of what feels right and good for you. People could have told Reem to do things in another way, but I believe that she is resting in peace and truly happy with everything that she did in her life. Everything. I feel like, although she was only 24 and she hadn't achieved all her dreams because there was so much more to come, there's a sense of fulfillment, because for the age she was and for where she was at in her life, you can't take any of that away from her. She did it. She ticked her boxes and she did it. Guys, I want you to do it. When you look back on your life, or when people look back on you, I want them to say she chased her dreams. I am chasing my dreams right now. And when I think about my friend, honestly, it's going to fuel me. I keep saying to people that I'm going to live in Reem's honor. I am truly going to live in Reem's honor. And it's really got me thinking about what my legacy is. And as it stands, I think people will kind of say, yeah, Dior chased her dreams and Dior was going for what she wanted. And that feels amazing already. And I'm not even where I want to be yet. But already for people to say that, it's amazing. And that's what we're saying about Reem. And that's what I want people to say about you. So chase your dreams, guys. Do not let things get in the way. Financial situations, I don't know, geographic situation. Like, don't let any of that stop you. Find ways to do what you need to do for your life. If any of you are dealing with grief, or if any of you are dealing with issues about your career path, or you don't know what to do, you don't know where you want to be, you don't feel like you're fulfilling your true destiny, girls and boys, I'm here for you. There's no better time than now. And this video is in absolute loving memory of my homegirl, Reem. Thank you for everything, Reem. Thank you, like I said, every time, for your light. What you have showed us, not just me, not just the girls we went to uni with, not just your family, but everyone who came in contact with you. Everyone is, life is to be lived. Let your light shine through. Come into a room and change things. Like, bring your radiance to a room. Be a positive energy. And that's who you are. I'm not going to say who you were. That is who you are. Because we still feel you now. We still feel your energy. So we love you, girl. And guys, hold your loved ones tight. I spoke about friends like 2 videos ago. Now I'm speaking about friends again. But yeah, it's necessary. Just love on the people that love you a lot. Like, life is short. Achieve your dreams. Grab life by both hands and live. Live until you can't live anymore. I will speak to you soon. We're probably going to shift the videos from 1 week to 2 weeks. Like, not every week, but every other week. Because the website's getting done now and things are a bit hectic. But at least I'm telling you. And that might be our regular schedule from now on. But that gives you more time to catch up. If you can't hop on a Monday, you can do it like for 2 weeks after. But I'll keep you up to date on that. Thank you for all your support and everything up until now. It is back to work with my slow ass laptop, but you know what? I'm grateful. So I will speak to you in the next 2 weeks. Remember, it's every 2 weeks now. And take care. Love you guys. Bye.